to another video, another day in my life in Bali. I want to apologize for not being able to come out with a vlog last week. Last week was a whirlwind. It was a shit show. Just to give you guys a little bit of a recap. So last weekend, Daniel and I went to Nusa Lembongan, which is an island part of Bali, and it was our 2-year anniversary. We actually did vlog the whole thing, and that will be edited and posted hopefully very soon. It is a longer video, of course, like it was 3 days, and we did a lot, so there's a lot to edit, and I'm really excited to put that up. On the second day there, I started to feel a little bit of pressure in my left ear. And I don't really swim here in Canggu because it's mainly for surfing and it's not really great for swimming. But in Nusa, the beach is, as you will see, like chef's kiss. This is kind of the reason why I wanted to move here in the first place, like that kind of beach style, that kind of beach feeling, the sand, the blue crystal clear water. And of course I spent a lot of time in the water, and this isn't so new to me. Like, I've gone on vacations before, been in the water, but for some reason this time my ears didn't like it, and maybe I didn't get the water out of my ear as I normally do, and I don't know what, but basically it turned into an infection. And it was pretty bad. It was just kind of like this infection that I didn't really realize was as bad as it was until it got bad, let's just say. And at that point I had to go to the 24-hour doctor in the middle of the night because the pain was so bad. I ended up needing to get antibiotics. I tried so hard to get around it just because I know the impact it has on your whole body because it's oral antibiotics. So I had to go through that. And the worst part about all of this was the fact that I don't know what it was. I think it was just everything all together. I was also on my period and emotional. I was dealing with this ear infection, of course, but there's some more stressors that I'm not realizing I have here that are more physical rather than mental. But because my bucket and my capacity for stress was already kind of coming to its cap because of all of these things happening, I think I overflowed. My bucket started to overflow, and every small thing would trigger me. Every small thing would completely dysregulate me essentially, and it was just not very fun. I was not myself for most of the time last week, and I felt really bad because I felt bad for feeling bad. And I know I'm the first one to be a proponent for being okay, not being okay, but I was just really not myself, and it was really scary because I was starting to just, the physical stress leads to the mental stress. And when I'm in survival mode, and of course this is common when you're in this fight or flight mode, all of the symptoms that come along with that, aka anxiety, negative thoughts, questioning everything. And when you're in it, sometimes you don't even realize, because all I was consciously aware of was my ear infection. I wasn't consciously aware of how that was maybe a big stressor that was adding on to the other stressors that was overflowing and causing my nervous system to be dysregulated. And you don't realize sometimes, and it can be so subtle, but then you notice it in how you react to maybe some very normal things, maybe with your partner or with your friend or whatever it is. And I felt bad because when I'm in this state, I really need to take personal space, because otherwise I really can negatively affect other people. And this is the thing that I don't like about myself. I can really push away people, especially the ones who are trying to help me and who are closest to me, and I don't know why that is. And the last thing I want to do is hurt anybody, and it was just not a good time for me. I was not in great shape to be, of course, filming anything. All I did last week was pretty much go to this co-working area with my one friend and just work. I was just on my laptop for 4+ hours all day, and yeah, spending a lot of time alone. Like I'm over it now. I'm on the other side and I feel a lot better. Like I finally started feeling improvement in my ear. I started feeling like myself again. And like this is also recent. Like I would say yesterday was the first day I started feeling really like back to myself. And it feels so good to just like come back to me, come back to what I know is true. And it was a lot of like dismantling myths because there was a lot of stories that were coming up, like I said, like just me questioning everything. And I knew it was just fear. I knew it was just fear. And like my body and brain wanted to believe it so badly, right? And it's so hard because it's like I've done all this work. I don't want to go back to this old identity of like believing the fears and all of these things that were holding me back and causing all these pains essentially within my environment. So it's good to like, I'm starting to like just reconnect with the abundant side of me, of the empowered side of me, and just like, yeah, everything is fine, everything is great, my life is great, my life is not going to hell. And I just hope, I wanted to share this again with you guys, and just in hopes of like, if this is you, if you find yourself like maybe in phases or cycles or even like longer periods where you feel like you're being run by fear, and maybe this is just you being in survival mode, because the real you thrives, the real you knows that everything always works out. And I think like the biggest thing for me is like, I had to remind myself that like this is happening for me and not against me. And like a lot of times I lost that message, and maybe this is you right now and you're losing that sense and that touch within your higher self. But connect with her, connect with him, whoever, right? Like, what would your higher self tell you right now about what exactly you're going through, right? Like in this phase, in this period, in this season of life. Whatever it is, like the overload of stress, right? Like these periods do happen in our lives, and sometimes we don't navigate them perfectly, right? We have weak moments, and that's okay. What matters is how you are able to eventually get to the other side of it, and don't stay in this cycle, don't stay in this phase. And it's not about forcing your way out, but it's about like just eventually having that awareness. And once you have that awareness, you will find your way out, whether it's through connecting with your higher self, your future self, having that like, you know, separation between the stressed out version of you and the version of you who is more, you know, regulated and knows what's meant for you, and what's, you know, what's, you know, the abundant version of you, let's just put it that way, right? um and yeah, and regulate yourself through it. I definitely did not really lean on a lot of my tools. Sometimes when you're in it, like everything goes out the window. Anyways, it's just funny how these things go sometimes. But anyways, I'm excited to take you guys along today with me. We are leaving Bali in literally like 2 days left. Yeah, so today I have some plans. I'm meeting, oh, I made such a nice friend. I'm so happy. I've been wanting, this is a manifestation come true. I've been wanting to make like a really like strong soul connection. Um, and I haven't had like really any luck. Like I have some like, you know, friends, kind of like surface level friends, but not like someone who I can like really feel so comfortable and safe with, and like just want to spend all my time with and just talk about and like resonate with. And I love her so much. I'm so happy that I've manifested her in my life. But I'm meeting her. We've literally like seen each other almost every day this past week. But we're meeting for breakfast at Shady Shack, and they have this like matcha bubble tea drink that I'm so excited to try again. Like I had it last week and it was really good. We're gonna have some breakfast, and then I have acupuncture again. As you guys know, every vlog has involved acupuncture. I still have like a couple sessions left, but I'm not gonna be able to do them all. It's low-key my fault, but we're just gonna do what we can. So acupuncture, and then I also have a dentist appointment. Is it gonna be a fun vlog? I really hope so, guys. I was hoping. You know, I just wanted to take you guys along the day with me, but in between the appointments, I will also probably just chill, have some downtime, start packing. Tomorrow we're going to Ubud. So that's gonna be fun, and we're just gonna spend a whole day and come back. So there's a couple things we want to do there, some shops to visit. I really love Ubud. It feels very Bali to me, like really like calm, has a really nice energy. It's not as chaotic as it is here in Canggu, and it's just like great if you want to reconnect with your spiritual side. There's a lot of events going on there, from yoga, ecstatic dance, tarot readings, like all of that like spiritual stuff. That's the hub for you there in Ubud. So we thought we would just go there. There's a lot of things to do. There's even a monkey forest, like this huge park, and you can just walk around and there's monkeys. I would actually really like to do that, maybe visit a waterfall, but that's tomorrow. Today, like I said, meeting my friend for brekkie, acupuncture, pack and chill in between, and I have a dentist appointment. And then tonight we're gonna go to the beach for sunset with the dogs. This is probably the last time we can do that. And we're gonna go to a restaurant called Butter here, which we discovered. Like, I've known about it, but I hadn't actually gone there until last week, and it's like such a cool concept. It's basically like you pick your protein, your carbs, your veggies, and whatever, and they don't use any seed oils, which is like key. I love that. And all of their like employees wear these shirts saying like no bullshit, no seed oils and things like that. It's really funny. But of course the name of the restaurant is Butter Protein, and it's of course centered on protein being like, you know, a main source of nutrients, of a main source of like the main, okay, I don't know what I'm saying, like the main being like the king macro. And they have a really good steak, and we've been on a steak kick this week, so I'm really excited. I will never say no to steak. And yeah, that's pretty much the plan for the day. And yeah, I'm feeling just very happy to be here, to be back, to be me. And there's a lot of exciting projects unfolding, and there's a lot of exciting things happening. Like, you know what? I'm taking this as the rock bottom that I was going through last week was just preparing me for my up level. And I want you to remember this as well. Whenever you go through a really rough period, expect that really good things are to come, because that's just the way the law of balance works. That's just the way it is. Check it out. One of the universal laws, the law of balance, is, you know, whatever goes up must come down, whatever comes down must go up. So let's end off this little yapping session with that. So yeah, let's get on with the day. coming with us.
No, he isn't. Doesn't know. And also Tina is waiting too. Night is as.
Why are you fighting? Why are you fighting? Hey, baby. This one's fighting with everyone. Don't do it. Right, I'm back from my cleaning appointment. It was actually really nice. 30 minutes, not more, not less. It's literally just like one room. There's no reception. So the dentist was already there waiting for me, and he was the one who did my cleaning. Such a nice guy. Yeah, it was just a great time. And I usually hate going for cleanings or anything that has to do with the dentist, but this was actually really cool. But yeah, I went to say bye, I think bye, just because I don't think I'm gonna have time before I leave to say bye to the kittens. They've been in literally every single Bali vlog, and I love that. And yeah, I just came back and I've just been packing, and actually I'm pretty much done. There isn't so much just because I haven't really bought anything extra, so it's just the stuff that I came with. And if anything, I have more space now just because on the way back we have like 10 kgs extra that we can take. So perfect. Now I'm just going to, there's just some like scheduling things I need to do for the next few days, some appointments. I'm actually thinking of getting a tattoo. And so I just want to like finalize all of this. I also want to do this like cream bath experience here. And it's called House of Cream Bath, and it's supposed to be this like head spa, like, you know, like the viral head spa experience here. So I kind of want to do it like the day that I leave. That way I go home with like fresh, clean hair. So that's gonna be kind of cool. I'm just gonna sit here and make sure my appointments are good, make sure it's all on the schedule, and yeah, I'm also waiting for Daniel to come back from surfing so that we can take the dogs for Sunset Beach. You wanna go to the beach? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, Ray.
Let's go, Pete. Let's go. Let's go. It's time.
Oh. Ready? You guys ready?
Do you guys have a cash?
We're not wrong scooter. Go over there.